Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, let's see how many we get here. We got a follow up. Got on Ontario, Canada, Drew Brown. Uh, Good afternoon. I've got some news. I'm doing a follow up um, on the other day when I took the video in Indiana at the rest area, at the Auburn rest area. Uh, I hadn't heard nothing, so I followed up today with a phone call this morning uh, with the governor's office. Um, Governor Eric Holcomb. His last name, the governor is Eric. His last name is spelled Holl or Holcomb. A good afternoon, everybody. Um, it shows 7 people in here, so some of them are lurking. I love lurkers. But anyway, I got a response from no name, no name. Hello, hello. Grimm's Beth. Oh, I didn't see you. You slipped in on me, little rascal. Yeah, dirty lurkers. That's all right. They can listen. Hey, I've got 8 people in here now. Hot dang, straight day in the morning. But I Jeff. We have royalty in it. Jeff is here. Is in the house. Good afternoon, buddy. Did you make it to where you was going? Freedom News. Might lurk, but you're a Smurf now. um, let's see. Charlie Dog 84. Well, Sci-Fi Bride, the video guys in here. Hot dang, let's see. I don't miss nobody, but like I said, I've got a email. You're still driving. Well, you just listen, brother. You keep your eyes on the road, brother. But like I said, I got an email uh, from Jason uh, Hesher. He is the technical services director for Indiana DOT. Um, he has to get anything that he does media. He has to get the approval and stamp of approval from the governor himself before they release any media. I don't know uh, what you guys are going to think of this, but they listen to this, though, country boy, and I'm thankful for that. Um, yeah. Um, like I said, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to read y'all's comments and stuff. That you guys understand this. I was on Jeff's live stream a while ago when he was driving in that truck of his, and I tell you what, you know, I am just like what my title is, Country Boy News. I am just nothing but a country boy, and I talk funny too. And I don't care. It's country boy talk. It's hillbilly talk from Tennessee, and I can't stop. I don't know how to stop. I can't. When I go over there, yeah. When y'all go over there, I go over yonder. All right. And so when them New Yorkers park their cars, I park my car in the garage. Alexandra, Alexander, Carolina auditor. Hey, 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 hey. I'm not trying to miss nobody, but now I was just getting a little bit of time for everybody to come in here, and I want to read this email to you that I got from Jason Kirshner, the PE, the public information. He's the technical service director for the Indiana DOT. I originally this morning I called the governor's office again and talked with the gentleman again about it because see if they had heard anything, and he had went out statewide in the district of Fort Wayne, Indiana, and he said I'll make sure that this is this. He said this was serious. He said I told you I'd work on it, and he's got all the directors involved in it because they don't know where. He said the ball was dropped seriously, and he said he has to make for sure that everything is done according to what the directives that their governor Eric gives them. And he said they will, and they're clearing this up for 9/11. And I'm gonna go ahead and read this to you. And you guys, I hope I get, like I said, you know, what can you do except bring it to people's attention that there's a problem, and that's what I did. I didn't know if I'd even get a reply or not. I figured they'd just sweep it under the rug like the DOT people had done me before. Yep. Yep. Sorry about that. Chat. I didn't realize my other emails was in there. uh, Dang it. But anyway, I was trying to show this email. Dang it. I wish I could move that screen over or whatever. Uh, Aggravating. I'm sorry. Dang it. Um, Phew. I'm gonna get set up one of these days where I've got everything where I need it. But like I said, oh Lord, where was I? This is what I got an email, the response late this afternoon from the technical services director and the governor's office. And y'all forgive me, I'm a country boy. I do the best I can. I may not read it as fancy as some people do, and I apologize for that, guys. I really do. I uh, Mrs. Country Boy you says tells me sometimes I need to be on the radio, and but this is what I got. Um, it said, "Dear sir," it said, "Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today and for notifying us of our failure to comply with a presidential and governor's order to lower flags to half staff on 9/11 of 19. Please accept our apologies for the regrettable oversight that occurred at our Auburn Rest Park facility. INDOT certainly respects the loss and suffering that so many Americans experienced on the day 18 years ago. As you mentioned in our conversation, you noticed that our other flat was uh, facilities were at half staff, but unfortunately, we had a communications back breakdown at this facility, which resulted in the situation you observed. Please know that we are working to stop this situation from occurring again and strive to meet the expectations of our customers. Thanks also for the kind words you gave regarding the efforts of our crews on the highways, and we look forward to seeing you along our highways in the future. Well, that's what it says. Um, and believe me, um, when I spoke with the gentleman at the governor's office this morning, he said everybody in that office has watched that video that I did. As a matter of fact, he said he watched a couple more videos that I did. So, uh, you know, there's not much I we can do to, you know, go after the state of Indiana. But this is my thoughts. If I had not said nothing about these flags, and y'all seen the videos, at least I hope you guys did. Um, uh, would have anybody ever who would it would have Tui that gum tongue in front of my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying. Dang it. Uh, uh, okay, Ontario, Canada. Thank you for coming in. Okay, I hope so. But look, guys. Uh, but I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to give it up or give up on getting a response about that issue. You know, some of you may think, well, that's not really harming nobody. Uh, Physically, no, but you let someone drive by there that had something, a family member or something dealing with 9/11. Yes, that will hurt them mentally. They'll think, wow, this place run by the state of Indiana, and they're not even respecting my lost loved ones. Uh, or, yeah, uh, I don't know what else I could have done. Um, um, so I feel like I got a response um, that I felt that was a good response. They recognized it. Um uh, they owned up to it and they said they are taking steps to correct it. Um, I don't know if you guys think that that what I done was right and my response and the way I handle this and what I just read to you that they sent me by email. Can you guys give me a one or rate that from 1 to 10? That's what you do. Rate it from 1 to 10. And don't just give me a one because I'm Country Boy News. Rate me for what I tried to accomplish. One being bad, 10 being excellent, or whatever you want to call it. Hell, I ain't no excellent nothing, but I'm just a silly country boy, and you know how we wind up. But I wind up in the doghouse with Mrs. Country Boy all the time, but I ain't gonna tell that in front of her. She might think I like out being out in the doghouse. Well, thanks, Jenny Jones. Like I said, uh, that day when I filmed that, I had called Indiana DOT, the number that I showed you in the video. I called him 5 times. The fifth time, I drove approximately 30, 20, in between 25 and 30 mile out of my way south, then back up 69 to get back to the rest stop where I could make that video. In a semi, loaded. I weighed 80,000 pounds. Then I had to drive up the interstate and then get back on southbound to go back down and head home. Uh, I put, and I tried to put a lot of effort because that bothered me. Well, like I said, I called them 5 times and then it made me so mad. I called the governor's office. and I went straight to the top. I didn't go no middleman. That just disturbed me. And so I did this not for no pat on the back, for not no glory, but for all the Americans that lost their life on 9/11 and who has lost their life uh, in wars and stuff that serves our country. You know, I don't need no glory for nothing I do. Hell, I gotta. Uh, it's been a heavy a burden and stuff. I've got a nice laptop. I've got my iPad, my gimbal, my iPhone stuff that I've accumulated over the last just very few months to where I could do things and do this what I feel in my heart. And um, you know, and I think Jeff is here. I don't know if he's in here or not, but Jeff is here. Will tell you sometimes it don't do no good to go do an audit or go do something if you don't follow up on it. Because that don't make change. Change will come when people realizes that these people that are in office, that's in power, they won't do nothing until that they see that you really mean what you say. And everything that I told them, I meant what I said. That really hurt seeing that them flags up like that. And so I done it. I done the follow up and all this for you guys to show you guys. I done it for myself, but I done it to show you guys I really mean what I say on here. I love the flag. I love this. I love my country. I don't like some of the people here, but nobody likes everybody. And I don't like some of the government's behavior. They are out of control, and that's the way I look at it. And if they they'll continue doing what they want to do until we stand up to them. Um, you know, Jeff goes out there and sweats his ass off several times a week to make a point about our Constitution, our First Amendment, our Second Amendment. He works himself to death. He puts his heart and soul into these things. And, his better half, I think, really supports him. And that takes support for that, uh, to do these things. And I'm really thankful for people like Jeff is here. Uh, I'm thankful for people that really got me inspired, other than Jeff, is High Desert Community Watch. Uh, uh, you know, there's a lot of uh, SGV, AV, uh, News Now Houston, uh, Carolina and Fort Worth, um, um, Joe Cool, Furry Potato, uh, you know, uh, hey, Alexander Potato, Furry, yeah, exactly. Uh, you know, there's a lot. You know, I am at the bottom of the barrel, guys. As far as my channel, I have 532 or something other. That I've got 500 and I got 530 more people in here that is subbed to my channel than I thought I'd ever have. You know, and this community should not be a cutthroat community. This should be a community of banding together, and working together for the greater cause. You know, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not in this for the money. It take me a long time to recoup the money I've got up in a 1700 dollar laptop, iPad. The best iPad that you can get right now was the best iPhone you get. It's a Max 10 iPhone. Uh, the gimbal, the gimbal. I don't mind telling you, uh, I've got about, with the insurance on, I got about 100 and I think 85, $190 in that. It took me forever to start learning how to use it, and I'm starting where I can use it. I used it on that uh, Shelby County Sheriff's Office audit the other day, and it worked good. I just still ain't got my paying in and out. I still ain't got that quite figured out yet, but I'll get it there. I'll get there. Jeff just said to everybody that he is still driving. Let's keep Jeff is here. Let's keep him in our prayers while he's on the road. He's going to do some audits, and I hope, Jeff, I wish you would text me in the morning uh, just to let me know uh, where you're at, where I can do a little research just to have on standby in case you get into a jam. I will be partially there. Exactly. It's a learning process. I was hoping a non one. I was hoping he would step in for a little bit, but he may be busy doing something. Um, um, like I said, and honestly, guys, back when I was doing stuff like that, we had my camera. I had an RCA. It was a Studio Pro Max. It was the maximum quality, one of the best RCA cameras that you could use to do like stuff out in where the batteries. But that thing was heavy, and it was big and bulky, and I'm telling you, it was hard to get around. I love this stuff now. I mean, it's light, and you don't have to sweat yourself to death to carry your camera and stuff. So it ain't like it was when I was out doing new stuff a long time ago. And like I said, Jeff is here. You guys show him a lot of love. He really inspired me. And like I said, then that I mentioned, like Jeff and High Desert and Furry, and I I followed them guys. I think I followed Jeff a little less time than I did High Desert because High Desert goes back quite a bit, and I think I started following Jeff is here back when he first really started doing it. Matter of fact, I seen one of the ones that I remember the first one I ever seen. I was looking back through his channel and looking where I actually started following him, man. And like I said, I'm not doing this for no glory. I'm not doing this for no pat on the back. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm doing it for our kids. I'm doing it for your grandkids. I'm doing it for your great grandkids and their kids and great grandkids and stuff. You know, uh, you know, I want to leave this world uh, better than it was when I come in it. Um, that's how I feel. I want to leave a better place for my grandbabies and Eric, my son, little country. Uh, I want to leave something that he can be proud of that his dad did to influence things. And so, anyway, I uh, want to get on here and share that email with you guys and let you guys know that um, um, uh, what I found out. I check my emails and I'm getting used to it. Uh, Chris Powers, I got his email too today, this afternoon stuff. So. Um, Like I said, I'm getting a little bit more into some of this stuff. It'll get better as I go on. But you got to start somewhere, and you start with your first foot forward, and that's what I'm doing. So I think I accomplished something with this, with Indiana and the governor's office and stuff. I thought I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I'm proud of myself of getting a response. Not giving up. It's easy after two or three, four phone calls, just giving up. Oh well, it don't matter anyway. It mattered to me, so that's why I wasn't gonna give up on that. I was gonna get satisfaction somehow to correct that problem. So, guys, I'm telling you, I love every one of you guys. It is 8 o'clock p.m. this Wednesday night here in the big city of Sydney, Ohio. Uh, and this, guys, um, thanks for coming in and thanks for being here. And I'm gonna go right now. Me and Mrs. Country's got something very important to do in the morning, and so uh, anyway, you guys, every one of you, you guys up in Canada, you guys wherever you're at, whatever state you're at, I hope you guys all have a safe night and have a beautiful tomorrow. So this is Country Boy News. God bless you. God bless the USA, and us, you guys keep Jeff in y'all's prayers while he's on the road. Um, Makes me a little nervous when he's traveling and stuff because you never know how these idiots are going to do. And I love that guy. I think a world of him. So you guys keep Jeff in your prayers because he's traveling tonight, getting where he's a little closer to do what he needs to do. Brother, we love you. Thank you, Cop Blocker. Appreciate it. Alexander Morrow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. And guys, like I said, I'm praying for you. God bless you. God bless America. And you guys always keep a camera with you where you can do what Jeff says, keep them cameras rolling. God bless and good evening.